It's got a bunch of stuff. So we got, I put in the rabbit hole section. We got the cabal. We got mind control stuff. We got satanic pedophiles, like where we got that from, which was the FBI website.
And by the way, I just want to reiterate to the viewer, this is like Austin has receipts for all of this stuff, right? Like it's not
absolutely.
Like you're just throwing these things out there. You're
so
showing
it's
it
curations of government documents, essentially,
Mm-hmm.
and expert testimony from various people who have worked with this stuff. That's what this is, and it's meant to be a simple, well-documented, easy thing that it's mobile optimized. So as we're getting out there and as we're building this support and as we're bringing people like waking them up to the idea that the worst case scenario is possible, you got all the evidence you need right in your hand at all times, right? They don't believe that satanic pedophiles are a thing. You're like, hey, look, we got that FBI website. Here's the clip of them talking about what it is. Here's the clip of them doing tunnels to preschools. It works.
You're trying to demonstrate how horrible it is, hence this kind of call for drastic change.
Absolutely. So in the domestic side, we got the stuff about the Federal Reserve, and we call them the banksters, right? Just this financial tyranny that's captured our money system, and that has been enslaving us and devaluing our money for a long time. We have, I call it Bush League politics, and I should change it to gangster mafia politics, because it's essentially just showing how, based on their emails, the Democrats and in some cases Republicans, they do a bunch of shady stuff. They hire people to go steal yard signs. They hire people to go vandalize, like during the election in 2016. They went and hired a bunch of gangsters to vandalize vehicles that had Trump stickers on them, to, quote, create a psychological climate unfavorable to such displays. We show how they rigged the polls, right? We had all their information in there. We show them like Jake Tapper and other liberal journalists that would never say this in public, emailing them behind the scenes and saying, like, why are you trying to intimidate us out of talking things that you don't like? We have them putting fake Craigslist ads. Like, so they would make ads that were supposedly from the Trump organization, and they would write a bunch of offensive things in there. This is approved by the head of communications for the Democratic Party. So it's not just like some low-level people doing this. And they would astroturf a bunch of offensive things that Trump supposedly did. We have them talking about wet works, right? Wet works, the euphemism for killing people. So again, it's straight from the camel's mouth, all there in a nice, easy to read format. So that was the Bush League politics section.